Hey guys, so today's lesson is inequalities with variables on both sides. We are just going to be doing the writing portion. So we're not going to be doing the solving portion, just the writing portion of the inequalities for word problems. All right, it is the same steps as writing the equations. You still have to look for the keywords. Now, in the middle of the two items that they're talking about is no longer going to be an equal sign. All right, so let's go to example one so you can see. So example one, Butler Landscaping would charge $150 plus $30 per hour to plant grass in Miss Gonzalez's front yard. Boyle and Son will charge $100 plus $40 per hour for the same job. After how many hours is the amount that Boyle and Sons will charge more than what Butler Landscaping will charge? Now for this one, you can actually look at your question. So if you look at your question, it talks about Boyle and Son will charge more than Butler Landscaping. So the way that you want to word this is exactly how it's on the question. So it says Boyle and Son. So I'm going to write Boyle and Son. And then on the other side, I'm going to write Butler Landscaping. All right, now in the middle, it says more than. So Boyle and Son will be more than Butler Landscaping. Now, I did upload this keywords into your folder for today. So the keyword for in the middle, it says more than. So more than means greater than. So if you look at this, it says greater than. So this is the sign that we're going to be using. Greater than. So more than means greater than. So in other words, again, if you look at the sign, this is how it's going to be facing. It's going to go like this. So Boyle and Son more than Butler Landscaping. So then we're going to write mx plus b, mx plus b. And we're going to look at Boyle and Son. So Boyle and Son would charge $100 plus $40 per hour. So where's my keyword for those two? So per is my keyword. So that means 40 is my M and 100 is my B. So 40x plus 100. And now for Butler Landscaping, we'll charge 150 plus 30 per hour. So 30 is my M and 150 is my B. So 30x plus 150. All right, and that one will be our equation. All right, so again, guys, make sure that you're looking at the question first. So the question will tell you how you have to organize your information. So we started with the two items, Boyle and Son more than. I looked at my keywords to know what sign I have to use for more than. Butler Landscaping. And then I still follow the same rules, mx plus b on one side and mx plus b on the other side. All right, let's do example number 2. So example number 2, we look at the question. When will Mark's pond have more fish in it than Nick's? So again, what two things are they talking about? They're talking about Mark's pond and Nick's pond. And if you look at the question, when will Mark's pond have more than? So more than, again, I look at my keywords and it is the same one that we just used. More than means greater than. So this is the sign that we're going to be using. So Mark is more than Nick's. All right, and then we do mx plus b, mx plus b. All right, so Nick's pond was stocked with 50 fish and an additional 5 fish are added each. So there's my keyword, each. So that means 5 is my M and B is my y-intercept. All right, and here they're talking about Nick, so it's going to go under Nick. So for Nick, My M is my 5, and my B is 50. All right, for Mark, Mark's pond was stocked with 15 fish, and an additional 10 fish are added each week. So each is my keyword and 10 is my M. So 15 is my B. So 10x plus 15. And there is my answer. So hopefully this should be very simple, guys. It is the same thing as before. The only thing that you have to be looking at is what sign goes in the middle. Now it's no longer the same, so it's no longer equal sign. All right. So hopefully for this example, make sure that you are pausing and trying it yourself. So pause and make sure that you're trying it yourself. All right, so here, a large bottle of water has 16.5 fluid ounces of water in it. A smaller water bottle has 8.45 fluid ounces of water in it. The larger bottle is leaking at a rate of 0.15 fluid ounces per hour, while the smaller bottle is leaking at a rate of 0.05 fluid ounces per hour. When will there be less water in the larger bottle than there is in the smaller bottle? So the two things that they're talking about is the larger bottle and the smaller bottle. So we have the larger bottle and we have the smaller bottle. And they want to know, when will there be less water in the large water bottle? So less than. So less than. So large. So there has to be less water in the larger bottle than in the smaller water. So we're going to look at our keywords. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna erase this, and we're going to look for less, because that's the keyword that they're giving you. Less than. So less. So the keyword here is less than. Less than. So this is the sign that you will have to use. Less than. So less than will be like that. And then again, mx plus b, mx plus b. All right, so a large bottle has, that's actually a keyword for B. So this would be my B. And then a smaller water bottle has 8.45. And if you look at here, the larger bottle is leaking at a rate of 0.15 fluid per hour. There's my keyword, so this is my M. However, it does say the word leaking, so leaking means what? Yes, it means negative, so negative 0.5. So on the larger bottle, it is leaking 0.15x, and what was my B? It was 16.5. So these are kind of separate. They did the B separate from the M, so you have to be very careful with this one. And then the smaller water bottle is leaking, again, the negative, at a rate of 0.05 fluid ounces per hour. So there is my M, and again it says leaking, so that will be a negative 0.05x. And where did it start? What is the B? 8.45. All right, guys. So again, it's looking at the keywords. So in today's folder, you do have these keywords. I also gave you the keywords for M and B again. You also have the keywords for the equal sign, and now the keywords for inequality. So those are very important for you guys to use. All right, let's go to the last example. Again, make sure that you are pausing if you need the extra practice, if you think you want to try it on your own. All right, so let's look at the question first. At what amount of sales will Tamara earn more than Shania? So Tamara and Shania. So those are the two people that they're talking about. Now it says Tamara more than. So again, I go to my keywords and I look for the keyword more than. So more than means greater than. So greater than, so this is the sign that I will be using. There you go. And then I'll MX plus B, and I find the keywords. So Shania earns a bonus of $400 plus $200 commission for every sell. So there's my keyword, every. So 200 is my M and 400 is my B. So this is for Shania. So 200x plus 400. And then for Tamara, we have earns a bonus of 500 plus $100 commission on every sell. So every is the keyword for M. That's my M. So this is my B. So 100x plus 500. So again, guys, it should be very easy. It should be like what we've been doing before with the equal sign. Now, again, like I said, the only thing is watching out what sign goes in the middle. Now, please, if you can, print out these keywords. They're very, very important, especially for your test coming up on December 4th. This keywords will be very important for you to use, okay? Now, you will have the words such as profit. So you always want profit to be bigger. So again, profit is when you make, you want to earn extra money from whatever you're selling. Also, if you think about better deal, if something says, well, what is a better deal? What does that mean? Better deal means that it's going to be less, right? It has to be less than. So a better deal means it's less than whatever they're talking about. So they might be saying, well, when is Walmart going to be a better deal than Target? Or when is Target going to be a better deal than Walmart? That means, well, when is Target going to be less than Walmart? Okay. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you have any questions, please contact us, message us. Thank you.